Hi friends, Gunesh here. Today I will be showing you how you can create a forums and surveys on Microsoft Forum and it's completely free. So let's get started. First open any browser you have or Google and type in here office.com. So here we have, let's enter. And here you get the free web version of all of these Microsoft 365 apps like Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and if I click here I can see all other Microsoft 365 apps. So one of these open forms, or you can just type in here, find. Let's just open Microsoft Forms. So here I have opened. In Microsoft Forms you can create surveys and quizzes. As you can see here down here you will find all of your recent surveys and quizzes that I have made. And you can even type and search for them. Here you create a new form or a new quiz. You can also choose one of these templates like surveys, quiz, invitations, and you can even click on template gallery and find much more here. I will just go with a quiz. Here you have a untitled quiz. First let's give our quiz a title. Let's say basic. Let's make a basic computers quiz. Here I have typed in the name of my form and you can also insert a photo here. Just type in Bing. So let's make a search of a photo of a computer and search. Here are all the available searches. Just choose one of these photos, images. I'll choose like this one. Click add. And after that you have added your photo image to the name of your form or survey. You can also add a short description, but I'm not adding that now. So let's start with the questions. When you click here, you will see some things with how you want to create your quiz. So you can do it by choice or date and so on. Rating or Likert. First, I will try with the choice. Choice here, you just create any kind of question. A question, you can also click on multiple answers so that this question doesn't have one but two or three answers. Also there's select total options. There's no limit. You can also change to equal to. The max is 2 or at most and like that, but I'll just choose no limit. So I will add a short quiz in here. So I have added a few options. There are 2, but I can add more options if I want. And see you. Also choose the correct question answer, because every time people will be doing this question or quiz, they every time they choose it can show the correct question after the answer. There's also points. You can add points to your question. Like let's make this, it's an easy question, so I'll give it 5 points if you do it. And also let's choose required, so that you have to do this question to go to the next one. After we created our first question, you will see a star here which indicates this is a required question. So let's continue. Now let's add a new question. This time we'll go with text. In text you just type in your question, but the person has to answer the question themselves. There are no variants here. So I'll just type in a question here. After we have typed in our question, you can also add your own answer, which is the correct answer. You have to type in this to make it correct question. I'll type in the answer, which the correct is 1963. So this question is a little harder, so I will make it 10 points. This question. So now let's add a new question. Let's choose something else, like date. Now let's add a new question. You can actually in forum you can also add some style to your question or quiz. Here you can either choose customized or suggested. Since this is kind of boring, let's add some detail here. I can make the background with this kind of picture. You can even add some background music, but I don't want to do that for now. Let's choose this one, like with computers. Also, if you have added your style, you can also click on preview. This is how it looks like on your PC, and on mobile version, this is how it will look, which is quite well for a mobile version. So let's go back and continue adding our questions. Let's add a new question, but this time it will be normal one. So here I have created another question. Let's also add an image as a hint. Let's insert image. Off. So I have added a photo of Charles Babbage just as a hint so that it's easier to answer the question. Now let's add a different kind of question. Let's add a new question. This time let's try with rating. In rating you will see these 5 stars. You can also add the amount of stars or change the stars to be a heart-like or number. I think stars is better. You can also increase the amount of stars up to 10, but I think that's too much. 5 is good. So let's also add a question here. So I'll add some question like, how did you enjoy this? So now I have added this question. You can also move a question up, like make this question the 4th question. This question has become the 3rd question, or make it down, back. I can also delete a question or copy a question. So if I like this question, I can copy it and add it somewhere else. And finally, I'll be showing you some other types of questions like Linkerd. In Linkerd, you just have to, you type in a statement here, and here is true or false. For example, you can make this kind of question. And also add statements, extra statements, if you want to add. And delete. There's also other types of questions. There are a lot, like ranking is also kind, and so on. Now I'll be showing you how you can collect responses. For that, you can click here to copy the link. You can also send it to someone to their email address and so on, or even post it to Facebook or Xbox and so on. You can also view your responses. For now, you will see all the responses, average score and average time that they took to answer these questions. But for now, I have not posted this question, so I have no rankings or views. Well friends, this is the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.